Previously on Survivor Grand Rapids.
Rock game!
After a day and a half, 13 castaways remained and everyone was anticipating a merge. But Dom had other plans, and for the first time in the series' history, the tribes were swapped for the second time. Hannah, Aubrey, and Samantha migrated to the Vengeance tribe, while Brooklyn and Allie joined Vendetta, and Carrie was left tribeless, being sent to exile and skipping the round, only to return on the losing tribe. Amongst the high energy of the swap, Tyler gifted Allie his steal a vote advantage, hoping to sway the numbers in her favor. At the Vengeance camp, Samantha immediately felt the cold shoulder from her day one ally Tyler, especially when it was revealed she voted Josh out. Meanwhile, Tyler immediately went to work, confirming Hannah's loyalty and bringing in her ally Aubrey. At Vendetta, Allie wasted no time spilling the beans that her brother blindsided Adrian, causing Zoe to start secretly rallying votes to target Tyler's allies on their tribe. At the challenge, Vendetta took an early lead, but Samantha solved the puzzle in record time, sparing Vengeance from Tribal and forcing Vendetta to draw first blood in the second swap. Back at camp, Allie immediately shared with the majority that she held an extra vote and suggested targeting Magingo, while Magingo and Zoe set their sights on Sam, each using Brooklyn's name as a backup. However, the boys quickly shifted their targets to Zoe, with Sam trying to make a big move and Luke trying to save Magingo, and entered Tribal with the plan to blindside the veteran. But Zoe had an idol up her sleeve, which Allie remembered and created a stir at Tribal to switch the vote back to Magingo. Amongst the chaos, Zoe pulled off a blindside of her own and played the idol on Magingo, shocking her tribe, nullifying the recently flipped votes on her, and sending Brooklyn home with 2 votes. 12 are left, who will be voted out next.
Alright, fill us in, Hunting.
Okay.
What happened? What just happened?
I don't know, but I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Okay, no, I'm fine. We just got back from tribal council, and I was really nervous going into it. I think Luke told Magingo that they were going for her, and during tribal, Magingo put word to me that they were all going for her, and me and Magingo were voting Brooklyn together, which I wish her and I voted for Sam, honestly. Like, he was doing really annoying things.
Did you get that?
Do you want to know how I got it?
Oh, I'm just curious. I mean, you don't. If you don't,
I'll tell you guys.
You don't have, I don't think it matters.
Because it's gonna clear like some stuff up from like a lot of things.
Yeah.
I saw Sam leading a lot of conversations that I wasn't a part of, and that I could tell he didn't want me to be a part of. And I mean, when him and Allie went to go talk to, that made me nervous. And I've told bits and pieces of this story. When me and Chase went to exile, we each got clues to idols. We couldn't use the idols that we found on our camps in our own tribal councils. They had to have been switched. I decided to play my idol for Magingo because she's my closest ally in the game. I knew that they were voting her out. I didn't want to be alone with all the people that voted for her. I think I need to do a little damage control. Like, I'm really proud of that move I made, but like, I want to make sure that people don't have any bad blood towards it.
I gotta go finish mine.
That was scary.
All right.
Yeah.
That tribal council was the most nerve-wracking one I've ever been part of. Right when we sat down, I remembered that Zoe had an immunity. And I thought that if she was going to use that idol, whoever the two that they voted for, they were going to for sure be out because the votes that we put for Zoe wouldn't do anything. That was my thinking.
I just want to keep our tribe strong. It's just no like bad blood.
I'm sad for Brooklyn. I did not want her to go. And now I'm the odd one out over here. So I knew that you had something.
Okay.
And we were all going to vote for you. That was the plan. I talked about that with McKingo and then I think maybe with you.
Yeah.
I feel very unsteady and unstable over here. Felt so much better over there with my alliances, Tyler, John, Eli. It would be really nice to be over there with them. But this is what Survivor's about. I gotta survive on my own over here.
I never heard anyone say my name.
Okay.
But I heard people like talking about McGingo.
Okay. Yeah.
And
I really hope that we have a merge before we have to do another challenge for immunity because I do not feel comfortable over here with these people. I also didn't mean to stir things up. Like I said, when I sat down and remembered your immunity idol, I started to freak out. And I guess if I didn't do it, you would have gotten voted out. So I mean, I saved you in some way.
Going into Tribal, the plan was to vote for Zoe, but Sam, Brooklyn, and Allie all voted for McGingo. They told me to vote for McGingo. Being my closest ally, I could not do that.
like I don't get that.
She did not play the truth at all there.
Me?
Yeah. And I trust you 100% right now, so I voted for Zoe. And I genuinely thought Zoe was going to play the idol for herself. I don't know how much Zoe trusts me now, but I'm going to try to explain myself to her. She wanted you to like play your idol, and then we're going to vote for Brooklyn, which I was like, okay, whatever. And then like they went and talked, and I was like, what are you guys talking about? He's like, no, we switched to you. And I was like, no, I'm not okay with I'm not doing that.
I feel like I was right in terms of who I thought my alliance was with, and it's definitely with Zoe and Luke because in the end he was like, I can't vote you out, Zoe. I just don't know why she would use that on me instead of herself because obviously she's had a target on her back for the longest time. I'm in shock. I just want to cry. I'm such a crybaby. Everything happens, I want to cry, whether it's good or bad.
How many people wrote my name?
Just me.
Just
Oh,
him.
just
Yeah, because I was like, if you play,
Okay.
it'll be fine. Like,
Oh,
you're
okay.
playing for yourself.
That makes sense,
Yeah,
actually.
and I was like, I'm not writing your name down at all.
She told me she had an idol and she was like, oh, I could potentially use Anya. And I was like, okay, like, haha, but like, obviously she's not gonna, like, why would you do that? That's literally not the point of the game. You keep it for yourself. I don't know. It's just really weird that she used it on me.
I wanted Allie out.
I wanted Allie or Sam. Do you trust,
she's
are you
advantage.
friends with Sam? Like, are you like, in...
The only reason I went along with like trying to flush your idol was because he stayed loyal during the Josh.
Right.
vote.
No, he didn't.
So I was, yeah, he did.
No, he didn't.
You voted for what?
He voted for you.
Oh, actually, I think he might.
Sam voted for you both times.
I still want to trust Sam, but I don't know how much I can trust him now. It sucks. But I have to cut Sam off. I want to go after Allie, and Sam is like wants to go with Allie and like
Yeah, 'cause
Tyler
he's
and all
close to
that.
Tyler, yeah.
Yeah. Someone I want out next is Allie. Allie has a steal vote.
Oh, did she got that from, how did she get that?
Allie was able to persuade Sam, and from the looks of that tribal, Sam wants to get in on that Allie and Tyler alliance, and I want no part of that. I want to play my own game. I don't want to be part of their alliance. I don't want to play with like Tyler, Allie, and Sam.
I don't think we should come the merge, but until then, I think they should think that we're
Yeah. I'm on board with Zoe right now. She kept my closest alliance, and I know Allie has a steal vote advantage, which is scary, but we'll just see where the cards lie. Before tribal, camp life was good, but after this, it will not be.
Here's the thing. I know this for sure. I don't trust any of those three. Don't look over there too much, but I don't trust Luke, McGingo, or Zoe. I definitely think that Luke, McGingo, and Zoe are all plotting. So I really need to stick with Sam here.
So Luke and I have been working together for a long time.
Because what I thought was weird though, he wanted to go and talk to them like right away, and I'm just scared.
Allie pulled me aside, and I should have talked to Luke, but I didn't get a chance. So I really got to try and restore that because I don't want him to think I like betrayed him in any way.
I'm just gonna say right here real quick, I have that steal vote.
All we need is 3. There's 2 factions that are developing within our little 6-person tribe. I can trust Allie, Zoe, and McKingo. They're a thing. What would behoove her to save McKingo, especially when McKingo was like just as shocked as we were. And then there's Luke, who I think I can get him on board with Allie and I. Also, Carrie's coming back.
Obviously with Carrie coming back, we could use that as an advantage because I have the steal vote and I have an immunity. I have all of that.
Okay.
Luke knows I have a steal vote, so that's a little scary, but he has no idea that I have an immunity thing as well. And then with Carrie coming over, I'm really hoping that I can get her with me and Sam because otherwise they have the numbers and that is very scary. They have no advantages from what I know. We have 2.
Do they know you have 2?
Well, the only thing they know I have is the steal a vote, but the immunity is stronger than that.
I think that's our only shot of both of us getting out of this.
Yep.
My play right now, I think, is better the devil you know. Just keep those people with me, because I have not played a carry at all. A precedent has been set. Everyone who comes back from Exile Island usually has a little something to spice things up. When she comes back, we're definitely gonna have to figure out if she's got something.
Back again. Oh, should I read this?
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome to Exile Island. Fate has sent you here. You now have a chance to change it. If you choose to take on the challenge, you have the opportunity to win an advantage never before seen on Survivor. At one end of the path, there is a folder with various playing cards attached. At the other end of the path, there's an empty folder. Using the full box of playing cards, you will have 8 minutes to recreate the pattern. If you do so successfully, you will be awarded the advantage. If you do not complete the challenge, you will lose your vote at the next tribal council. Do you accept? Yeah, I accept. I do accept.
Survivor's ready. Go.
Well, I definitely don't want to lose a vote. However, I took an idol away from the last time I was at Exile Island, and that's been nothing but drama for me. But I also do really want to know what the advantage is that has not been seen before.
I definitely feel a little separate from the group because of going to Exile Island now twice. I missed a challenge and 2 tribals, and that's a lot of time to noodle and make these bonds with people. I think it speaks, though, I'm still in the game at this point, and people could have easily voted me out.
King of spades, 2 clubs, 3 hearts, 3 spades.
So I'm going to go with that and hopefully capitalize on that today.
Oh gosh, I'm already forgetting, which is awesome. It's one of these.
Noah would tell me to just keep pushing, keep putting my all into this, and really just giving it like my best shot. You know, he's proud of me and he's told me that, and so that makes me happy, but I obviously want to keep going and get as far as I can.
So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think the first row is right. Second row, 7, king, 2, clubs, spades, clubs. It hurts me. Alright, I think I'm done. I think I got it.
She is all good. Yes, you win.
Let's go.
Good job.
That was fun. I did it. I did get the advantage, so that's exciting. Okay, congratulations. You have won the tribe swap advantage. Fate was deciding which tribe you will be on. Now you have the power to choose. When you return to the game, you will be placed on the tribe that just voted someone out. If you do not want to be on this tribe, you can play this advantage and swap places with a random player on the tribe that previously won. The swapping player will be selected at random and will then become a member of the opposite tribe. If you choose to stay on the tribe you are assigned to, this advantage is void. Good luck. Ooh. I am thinking about who I would want to join when I get back. People I probably want to stick with are Hannah, Aubrey, and I do kind of want to work with Tyler. I had a conversation with him. I think he trusts me, and I think you can get Allie to trust me if she doesn't already, but we will see what the tribes are, because I don't remember. Woo! So excited to not be on Exile anymore. Hopefully the last time. It's too many times. It's all the drama. Don't want to be here anymore. So I'm ready to get back to camp.
We have a lot of crew around us right now.
Because we're so dang interesting.
I guess so, huh?
For that last challenge, I'm happy we won, but I was also okay if we lost.
Well, yeah, did you hear that? What? They think that Zoe gave Adrian an idol, and then like he just got voted out and blindsided.
We're already getting started on our merge takeovers. Meaning like vengeance since day one. It's really cool to see that relationship and that alliance, how it's grown since day one.
That's a waste of a sheet. But I mean, that's good though. It's kind of, I think so.
We have an idea of who we would vote out. I mean, I don't want to vote out Samantha, but that's where it was, the pieces were lying. But we don't have to, so it's awesome. Feeling happy. Love this tribe.
So I feel like you and I have been through a lot together.
I know.
We need to talk.
I know.
Because I think we're like, obviously like, I think I'm most aligned with you here.
I agree. I'm really happy that we obviously have immunity right now. It feels nice to be top 12.
I think whatever we decide, we have to do it together.
I'm in with that.
What are your thoughts?
Okay, so I need to like walk through it.
Yeah.
I just don't really know like where alliances are lying for the other tribe. So yeah, interested to see where that goes.
Obviously, I want us to talk to everyone and keep the relationships, but I'm saying when it comes down to big decisions, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, Hannah and I have been together, and I am really liking working with her. But the further we get along, it's just like hard to start thinking about like the end.
So Tyler basically said like you three like wanted to pull us in and like get something going for the merge. And like
Tyler, John, and I.
Yeah.
That was our thought process.
People might start to see us as a threat, especially together. So I could see that like coming to hurt me if we both make it.
They threw that challenge.
What challenge? Tyler did the one with your blindfold.
The puzzle one, the snake one. And they isn't that insane?
So we are really close, but I feel like once you get to the merge, you really have to start thinking about that.
We're talking about like what Tyler said to us, basically like we want to kind of come together for the merge, and I like really like that idea.
Tyler kind of seems the direction that Hannah and I are going in, but I think at some point Tyler needs to go. Honestly, the sooner the better, and if I didn't have to be part of it, that would be great.
If we can take this opportunity to have a strong force going into the merge, like, that's what we should.
And like if we can just take like majority into the merge.
Right.
Hey, Grammar.
Hey.
Me and Sam are coming to join.
Yes.
Please do.
I was definitely the next target, so I'm very happy that we were able to win the immunity challenge and that we're not going to tribal council right now.
I'm worried about Allie a little bit.
I am worried about Allie.
If we do just so happen to lose one, I would probably try to remind people about the fact that Tyler's sister is still very much alive and well on the other tribe, and they kind of like just ran shit when they were together. Tyler's kind of like the ringleader around here now, so I might be in a bit of a pickle if we don't have a merge here soon, but we'll see.
Do we want to move back from behind the curtain?
I was going to go get another water bottle really quick. Well sketched out, I feel like there might be a coup coming along here. Are we still tight though? Like me, you, and John and Allie?
I'm perfect with that.
I don't know. I just have a gut feeling. There's been a shift, I feel. I just wanted to like look back in and make sure like we're still on the same page. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna try and talk to Hannah. I think I can read it on Hannah's face. There's something aloof.
With who? With Aubrey?
No.
With me?
No. With just something seems up. And maybe it's the heat getting to me. I don't know. Something seems
In general?
like
You gotta tell me a specific.
are people coming for me?
No. You gotta chill though, because right now what you're doing, I bet it's raising flags. You gotta chill. And just chill out a little bit.
Should I?
You should chill out.
I don't know, maybe I'm getting a little paranoid. Maybe the heat's getting to me, I don't know, but something's off.
You're going a little crazy right now. Pulling everybody we won. You gotta relax. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. You gotta trust me. We're friends.
Okay.
You gotta trust me.
Okay, Hannah.
Okay?
Yeah.
But don't be so weary of your alliances. You gotta chill.
Something's aloof. We're gonna see what it is shortly, I feel.
You gotta trust.
I'll listen to you. I'll trust
You
you.
gotta trust.
I'll listen to you.
I'm trustworthy.
I'll listen to you.
I mean, if you're looking at me like that, it's gonna make me nervous.
Alright.
I want us to be good.
Okay.
I thought we were solid.
We're solid, Hannah. I promise you we're solid.
Alright.
I promise you.
I thought we were, but now I'm not sure.
I'm anxious because of Tyler. Tyler's been playing quite a game. I think the best thing you can do right now is trust this group.
I just wanted to just go and make my round.
Yes.
I mean, I'll even go tell everybody it's wrong. I don't really care. I just wanted to go make my round.
He wants to work together, but this will be telling whether or not that is true.
I'm not trying to suss anything.
Yeah.
And I mean, again, maybe it's the you give me love. I'm not trying to do it.
He just definitely has been interesting. Couple of an interesting day. So I don't know.
That's so fun to me.
I was like, you don't play how everyone's exhausted.
Oh, we're chilling.
We're chilling.
Hannah, she's probably my closest ally right now. If we end up getting merged soon, I would think that we would keep that connection going.
I like this group a lot. I'm excited. Plus, we have to have a group going into the merge.
Yeah. But she's also probably one of my bigger threats because our stories are just going to be too similar. But I'm still definitely want to work with her for a while. I'm more worried about Eli and Tyler. We were kind of talking earlier about possibly sticking together.
I really do want to apologize if I'm sussing you.
No. Tyler, I totally understand. This is trying times in the game.
It's the heat of the game, Hannah.
It's all good though.
It's also the heat of the
heat of the world.
Yeah.
Heat of the world.
I do feel like that adds just another layer because with the way the game's worked and all the swaps, there's just people who you really haven't gotten the chance to talk to. There's definitely people who I've barely felt like I've talked to at all. I also feel a similar way with Samantha right now.
How are you feeling the vibe since you've been back over here?
Honestly, I feel like there are just numerous conversations.
Right now, I'm feeling relaxed because it's nice to not have to go to tribal. The last 2 rounds I've been at tribal, I've been able to see where the lines are drawn with my alliance, but also with this entire group.
I don't know, honestly, I am getting pretty nervous because I feel like, I don't know, every time I get up and walk away somewhere, everyone else starts to canoodle.
I'm just going to try to enjoy this break as much as possible while still having conversation. So I still feel close to Tyler, mainly because I think he's a big threat, and I think if we can align with him right now, he's like a shield for us. It's clear that the people from the Green tribe that came over, Samantha, Aubrey, and Hannah, it seems that they are understanding the threat that Tyler is. I've been working closely with Tyler. I chose to do that because I think he is a big threat and he's my shield right now. I'm getting to the point where I'm getting kind of burnt out from working with him, you know? Yeah. At least what I'm trying to figure out is when is the time to take him out. I'd like to keep him for a little longer because I would feel a lot more vulnerable if he was gone. I'm willing to cut that, but we have to be on the same page about it and we have to have the numbers for it.
Honestly, I'm kind of bummed because I really like Tyler and I was really enjoying working with Tyler, and I feel like I've kind of tried to talk to him since I've gotten back, and he's just not really interested in talking to me. I don't think.
I am open to that if that's where the numbers are, but I also know that Hannah wants to work with me and Tyler, so I don't think that's really going to happen this round.
I just feel like there's so many conversations and I have no clue what's going on.
I mean, I will say I have not heard your name. That being said, when it is time to take out Tyler, I'm going to have to be very closely in communication with him that round to make him feel as safe as possible because I know he has an extra vote. I just want him to feel as comfortable as possible. He's very smart. He's playing this game very hard and leading a lot of votes. If Allie gets voted out, that's going to change things. If she doesn't, then I wanted to talk to people and see if they'd be willing to start thinking about voting out Tyler because it has to happen.
People that came into the game with these personal relationships pre-developed are at a serious advantage to everybody else. Hannah doesn't have Josh anymore. Zoe doesn't have Adrian anymore. The only one of those really strong pairs that are left are Tyler and his sister. If they both make it to the merge together, they're both capable of doing really, really well. So we would probably be screwed if they were both there.
All right, let's go. Come on in. Vengeance, getting your first look at the new Vendetta tribe. Brooklyn voted out at the last tribal council. All right, let's bring in Terry, returning back from Exile Island. Terry, I'll exchange you that with a Vendetta buff. How was Exile Island?
It was actually kind of fun this time.
Yeah?
It was fun. Yeah, it was It was fun. We did like memorize the cards on one folder and like run back and put them in that place on the empty folder.
So how did that challenge go? Did you complete it?
I did.
All right. Do you want to fill us in on how that went?
Yeah, if I completed it correctly, then I would get an advantage. So I did get that.
All right.
And I would like to use it.
Okay.
So I can hand you this.
Okay. Carrie has played the tribe swap advantage. She didn't want fate to decide for her, so she is deciding her own fate. Carrie, so you have played this. You will be now joining the Vengeance tribe with this buff. I will take back the Vendetta tribe. What that now means for Vengeance, one of you will be randomly selected to go over to Vendetta tribe to fill them out. 6v6, so that we are back in line. Carrie, you can join your new tribe. Everybody else, the draw is rock. Everybody, reach in, grab a rock, do not reveal it.
Okay, let fate decide for me.
Fate decide for John. Will he be back to his old Vendetta tribe or staying on Vengeance? Everybody else, we will see what your fate is. Everybody's hands out, please. Reveal. If you are holding the black rock, you will be returning to Vendetta. Looks like Hannah is returning to Vendetta. You can drop your buff.
It's my third Vendetta.
Yeah, you have like what? How many now? Welcome back.
So, we are down to our final 12. Tyler, I will take it back. Tribal immunity is no more. How this round is going to go. Individual immunity will be up for grabs for one person from each tribe. Both tribes will be going to tribal council, where 2 people will be voted out and become the first and the second members of the jury. For today's challenge, you will have a ring and we will line up 12 people in a row. It is very simple. You will take a shot at the table with the ring. If it lands on the table, you move on to the next round. If it doesn't, you are out, no shot at immunity. We will keep doing that and moving the line back until we have 1 remaining player from the Vengeance tribe and 1 remaining player from the Vendetta tribe. There is a reward for the last person that lands the ring on the table. I will tell you that a little bit later. Right now, you tribes are playing for individual immunity. Everybody will be going to tribal council, where the people voted out will then become members of the jury. Sound good?
Yeah.
All right. Let's get to it. All right, so for today's challenge, essentially, you are playing individually, but still going to tribal council as a tribe. We are going through our first position with the ring toss. Zoe, you are up first. Give it a go. Zoe, moving on to the next round. Aubrey is up next. Aubrey lands it. Moving on. John is up. John lands. Sam lands. Samantha lands. Allie barely stays on. Tyler lands it. Luke lands it.
Oh my gosh.
Lands it. Eli lands it. All right, everybody, moving on to the next round. So we have just moved it back to its second layer. You guys had it easy. Everybody made it through. Zoe playing for immunity. Throws it. She gets the backboard. Zoe moving on. Aubrey the shot. She lands it. She's moving on. Bingo. Lands it. John lands it. Sam lands it. Samantha off. Samantha's the first one out of this challenge. No shot at immunity. Allie. Big throw. Tyler with the throw. Luke. He lands it. Carrie is up. Carrie just short. She is out of the challenge. Hannah. Eli with the nice toss. He's on. So after the second round, Carrie and Samantha are out. Everybody else, you're ready to move back. So we are starting round 3. Zoe, you are shooting for immunity. All you. Zoe with the throw, just over. Zoe is out of the challenge. Aubrey is up. Aubrey just short. Magingo just short. Magingo is out. John is up. John with a big throw. Round 3 taking its toll. 2. But Sam lands it. Sam moves on. Allie with the throw. Allie lands it. 2 players have landed for Vendetta. Tyler's throwing for vengeance. Tyler with the throw. Tyler short. Tyler is out. Still nobody for vengeance has landed this. Oh. Luke with the throw. Luke lands for Vendetta. Hannah with the big throw. Hannah lands it. Eli, if you land this, you will win individual immunity for vengeance. Eli with the big throw. Eli lands it. Eli wins individual immunity for vengeance. You can still go and you are playing for this big reward.
Come on, Vendetta.
Sam is up with his first throw.
You got this, Sam.
Sam with the big throw. Sam lands it. Sam moving on. Allie with the big throw. Allie lands it. Allie moving on. Luke with the big throw. Luke lands it. Luke is moving on. Hannah with the big throw. Hannah just over. Hannah is out. Eli has already won individual immunity. He is playing for that reward. Eli with the big throw. Eli just short. He is out. But he is safe at his tribal council. Sam, Allie, and Luke still playing for Vendetta's individual immunity. We are going on to round 5. Sam with the toss. Sam just short.
It's alright. Nice job, Sam.
Allie is up. Allie with the big throw. Allie just over. Luke, if you land this, you win individual immunity. If not, Allie and Sam are back in this and we will rerun this round. Luke with the throw. Luke lands it. Individual immunity and reward. He is safe at the Great job, everybody. Let's get back on our mats. All right, Eli, come get it. You are getting the Season 2 individual immunity. You are safe at your tribal council. You cannot be voted for. One of the 5 members of the Vengeance tribe. You are up for grabs. Head back to your tribe mat, Eli. Good job. Vendetta, Luke, come get it. All right, there you go. Congratulations. So, Luke, a little bit about your reward. We are about to enter this individual phase of the game. We are about to hit jury at these tribal councils. So, this is a reward for you individually. You have the opportunity to pick anybody on Vendetta or Vengeance and send them to Exile Island bypassing their tribal council, giving them a shot at the final 10. I'll give you a second to make your decision.
Can I talk to my tribe first?
It's your decision. If you want to talk to your tribe, you can, but it's your decision.
I'll send John.
John is going back to Exile Island. All right, Luke, you are safe at your tribal council. Now, only Tyler, Samantha, Aubrey, and Carrie are up for grabs at Vengeance Tribal Council. Where at Vendetta, only Luke cannot be voted for. Luke, return to your mat. John, you've been there before, but you are now in the final 10. Congratulations. So, out to Exile Island. As for the rest of you, head back to camp. I will see you guys soon. Vendetta head that way, Vengeance head this way.
My BFF forever, Luke, won. He sent me here. I feel like I have an idea of how the vote might have gone, but I noticed Tyler's starting to get a bit paranoid. But I feel good because I'm tight with Luke, so wish me luck, fam. Catch you in the next one.
Enjoying Survivor Grand Rapids so far? Head on over to SurvivorGrandRapids.com, hit the Fan Favorite Voting tab, click the link, and select your favorite player. You can vote for whoever you want as many times as you want.
Oh, get to it!
Voting closes the day of the finale. Enjoy the rest of the season.
It's bad blood out here, for sure.
Well, since no one else is here.
So like,
I
my
think
thinking was like, don't send one of you guys or Hannah, so like we control the vote.
Oh,
That was my like thought.
really smart.
So nice going to tribal, knowing you can't get voted out. I knew I'd be good at it when I said I was like some kind of tossing and throwing game, so I was pretty confident in that. Just happy that I was able to keep myself safe for another round. Because if I send one of you guys, then they have the numbers, and someone else gets screwed.
They're getting,
The advantage I won was to send somebody to Exile Island. My initial thought just went to John. Didn't even consider like any other option.
Yeah, do you think Hannah would come with us, or do you think she'll stay with them? I'm worried if she made ties back with Tyler.
It's kind of funny. I didn't trust Zoe. Now I do trust her. After the last tribal, I didn't really want to send anyone from my lines because I want to control the vote. At least
If we have to do something quickly, I say
The biggest thing I'm worried about is Allie and Sam together, because I know Allie has an advantage of like she can take someone's vote or something like that. I don't really get it.
they steal a vote, then vote goes to them.
Oh. I feel like pretty confident with Luke and Zoe, so I think what we need to do is bring Hannah onto our team, so then it'll be a tie.
Yeah, so it'd be 3-3, and then we'd have to figure something out.
I would be worried that if Hannah sides with them, then the three of us are kind of screwed unless we side with them to vote someone else, which I don't think I want to go against Luke or Zoe because they've helped me out so far. I'll try and pull Hannah and see where her thoughts are in order to see how the vote is going to go.
I feel like Hannah will join us. Right now, I need to get Hannah on my side, and we have Sam. Hannah knows I have that immunity. I need to tell her I have a steal a vote. Hopefully she'll align with me, and we can get out the Gingo or Zoe, because at this point, I think that's what needs to happen. Oh, jeez, oh, jeez, oh, jeez. I just don't know where you're at. And I'm saying I have two things right now. I have the immunity and a steal a vote, and I know they're plotting against me and Sam. All three of them are. I know Luke, McGingo, and Zoe are very, very close, so that is scary.
You steal a vote.
Then they only have two.
So us three need to be insistent.
We need to be
in agreement.
Yeah.
I'm kind of feeling confused right now because I was just at that tribe, now I'm at this one, and I feel like I've created pretty good relationships on both.
Obviously, McGingo or Zoe. I don't care, but we need to be on the exact same page, and we cannot switch it up.
Let's go McGingo.
Okay, I was thinking Zoe.
I think I could be on the chopping block right now because I switched tribes and they have an opportunity to vote someone out.
And I really
Let's not stand here too long and let them strategize. Are we on the same page?
Whose vote do you think I should take?
So I honestly, I'm gonna do a Hail Mary. I'm gonna try my best, but I don't know. We'll have to see what happens.
I don't know if they told you they wanted to vote me out, but then like Allie and Sam and Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
But now it seems like Sam and Allie, and then the three of us. Hoping you also.
Yeah. No, I'm in.
Got a chance to talk to Hannah, and it seems like she's on the same page. How was your time over there?
They did mention you.
Fair. That would make sense.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Are you guys thinking Sam? Who are you thinking? Or Allie?
I've thrown out Sam's name so many times. I did talk to Hannah. She was willing to do either Sam or Allie, so, but I think Sam is better.
I'm good with that.
Sam?
Yeah.
I'm really nervous going into this, but I'm excited. I've made it to jury, and I think that was like my unofficial goal. So the fact that I'm able to have some say in what continues to happen, I think is a great, great accomplishment. And I just hope I make it to tomorrow so I can say I've slept outside for 2 days in a row. So, yay. Sam, what are you thinking?
Not sure. Kind of see what Zoe's thinking.
Go there. Go over there. I did not like his response.
That's the story I'm telling now.
Well,
I want to go.
Hannah and I said together.
I'm good with that. But do you trust Hannah? I don't know.
I think I do.
What's going on over there? We're just talking. She was thinking Sam maybe.
Yeah. Ever since Allie came to our tribe, like, the way they go about canoodling is a little bit different. They're just doing, like, physical stuff.
Yeah.
Before them, we would just kind of, like, be in a group and then awkwardly, like, pretend to do something. It's an individual game now, and, like, I do think, like, us girls should stick together.
Mm-hmm.
But they, like, call people out and they're like, can we talk? I kind of like it because it's easier to keep tabs on people. I'm just going to grab Hannah, though, really quick.
Okay.
And then we'll reconvene. We actually got Hannah back on our team. I think that'll be good for us. Unless she connected ties with Tyler, maybe.
That's a crazy, I didn't even know you had it. I don't.
Oh, yeah. By the way, I had an idol. If that's the case, Sam and Allie might be able to swing her against me or come with us, and it could be a 4-2 thing. You were just over there, like, did Tyler talk to you or what?
Yeah, he talked to me a little bit about like trying to work together, but I do think he's like.
I think Tyler and Eli are sneaky.
A little weary, yeah.
But
really,
like,
that's how
they're
I
good
feel.
players.
I
Like,
know,
but
I
they're
agree.
just like sneaky, so
Yeah.
I don't know what to like
Yeah.
trust and what not to
Exactly.
trust.
When we talked to Hannah, she said that she will be with us and that she's okay with voting Sam out.
I think I'm voting Sam.
Okay.
I think Sam.
Yeah.
I know Luke's probably gonna vote for Sam. A tricky thing is that Allie does have a steal a vote. I don't know if you knew that. Since Allie has a steal a vote, I'll do the math with you. Me, McGingo, Luke are voting Sam. Sam, Allie, there's 2 votes. If Hannah goes with us, like she said, and votes for Sam, Allie has a steal a vote, so then it's tied. If it gets to a tie, we're just gonna like plead a case for Sam and hope that we can get it. Should we just do that and leave it in a stalemate? And that's what? It's gonna be scary. My biggest like goal for that is just the physical. Like, this is an individual game now, individual challenges, individual immunity. So we don't want to go against Sam clearly because he's big and strong. Make it seem like you're with
Going with them
so that
okay.
they don't want to
Get the off the tracks kind of thing.
Yeah, so
Okay.
that they don't use it. I told Hannah to go over to Sam and Allie and be like, "Oh, I'm with you. Like, vote McGingo. Well, yeah, yay, voting McGingo." But she really isn't going to. She was just going to use that as a decoy, just to like fake them out, so that hopefully Allie doesn't use her vote steal, and that we can like we won't have to go to a tie.
All right. Wish me luck.
Yep.
Godspeed, soldier.
This tribal defines the rest of my game. McGingo, Luke, and Zoe want to get out Sam. Sam and Allie want me to vote out McGingo, and then we go full force with Tyler into the merge.
I could like. Never mind.
But if I steal the vote, we won't all be fine. If I take one, that's 2 and 3.
Okay.
So just do this.
Okay.
I get it right.
Okay. If I vote out McGingo and she doesn't get out, that tribe is against me. If I don't vote out McGingo, Tyler and Allie are gonna be pissed at me. I am in a lose-lose situation, and I don't know what to do. And you know what I think I'm gonna do? I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And I know Allie and Sam want to go for
Yeah.
I'm curious to see where your head's at. I think I know where mine's at, but I'm curious to see.
What are you thinking?
Luke is the one person I think I might be able to sway.
I'm trying to pick between the lesser 2 evils. If I go with Sam, then we're going back to Tyler.
Yeah.
And I'm not playing my own game.
I do think going with those 2 could be beneficial just because I think there's strength in numbers, and I think if we create Tyler as enemies, that could hurt us.
No, that's true.
And I told them honestly what I'm doing because that is the one person I think I can get with me.
If you and I are not sold on them, it almost might be beneficial for us to vote out McGingo.
McGingo and Zoe, I told them I was going to be 100% honest with them. And I don't know if I'm making the right decision, honestly.
If we get McGingo, she's strong. That leaves Zoe stranded.
The very thing I was trying to avoid the entire gameplay was team up with Tyler and his sister. I don't like that. Allie made a decision entirely on her own. Like, I don't like being kept out of the loop.
Well, I think if we vote out McGingo, we could be in the loop.
Hannah wants to go that route, and if I don't, it'll go a draw. Who knows what'll happen there? You're right, but we'd be at the bottom.
I don't think so. We're strong. We could even do our own thing.
I'd like that, yeah. Even though I was hoping to avoid the blood partners, I might be buying into it. My entire game plan was like, no offense, was to break you and Josh up, and to break Zoe and Adriana. And now that that's happened, like, I'm totally open to working with you and Zoe. Who's not broken is Tyler and sister.
How about this?
But if you
How about
think-
this? I'm gonna try to get out McGingo. But I'd like to leave him with you.
Alright, did you guys hear that? We gotta start confessionals.
Okay. That really worked out nicely because we had the last talk before he goes to tribal.
It's basically 2v2, and me and Hannah are the swing vote. And I hate the sound of that, but I trust Hannah now. Can't believe I'm saying that.
Yeah, stay vote and then you need the other. So I'm just, for now, just gonna do the steel vote.
I think that's all we need.
And I have this in case I think we need it, and I will use it for you.
There's no way I'm voting against either Postuma. I've aligned myself with these people that are going to take me very far, and Vikingo, she's such a nice person, but you're here to win.
And I think Hannah's on her side. I've got the immunity idol and the steel vote. Honestly, I'm ready for this, and I'm hoping after this it's the merge, and I'm praying that Tyler is going to stay in. I got you.
Thank you.
Yep.
This is where I'm like, I feel sick. If all goes well, it'll be perfect. If not, we'll roll with it. I hope it's not me. Could be Vikingo. It depends on really what Hannah's thinking, and I think I convinced her.
At the end of the day, my friendships are bigger than this game, and I love Tyler, and I want to protect Allie for him. I don't want to backstab my friends. I don't like backstabbing anyone, but I think it's worse with people that, like, you love or whatever, so.
I'm not worried about this vote. I'm just worried about every vote after this one. I hope you understand. And wish you guys the best of luck.
When we got to the challenge, Dom said both tribes would be going to tribal council. So obviously hearing that right before a merge is scary. I did not want to be a jury member that didn't even get to like experience the merge at all, and I wanted to make sure that I could solidify that spot for myself.
Yeah, give you guys 5
This is my first ever individual immunity win ever, and yeah, it's game time.
What are you guys thinking?
That is the question. I decided to join the Vengeance tribe because there were just more people on that tribe than I'd played with before. I guess I was going to ask you guys like how the vibe was during the last challenge. My name is probably on the chopping block because I missed the whole last challenge and tribal and everything, so they probably have stronger bonds. So I'm just focused on staying in the game right now.
So the conversations were just pretty much kept to a minimum for the most part.
It was a lot of porch small talk, to be honest.
Before this challenge, I was a little concerned that maybe they were talking a little bit, so I'm a little concerned that maybe my name's on the chopping block.
This round I'm a number, so I feel like I'm willing to do what the vote is.
I don't want to stir around too much because I don't know, but if I feel like people are giving me the slip, then I will try and muster some stuff.
What are you thinking?
To be honest, probably Tyler. Just because of Allie, that we're about to probably go into a merge.
Okay, yeah.
We are about to move into the individual portion of the game. I am really excited about the way things did end up playing out during the challenge because we got carried and lost Hannah. She was probably Tyler's closest ally on this team. Second, maybe to only John, who is now sent to Exile Island by Luke, who absolutely came in clutch, my savior, as always.
I think you bring up a good point with Tyler. Like, he's about to be reunited with his sister, and they'll probably team up.
You know, I talked to Eli, and we finally had the conversation that whenever we have the right time to take Tyler out, we should definitely take advantage of it. And both of his closest allies, they're not here at our tribe anymore, so the universe just kind of gave it to us on a silver platter. The perfect opportunity right after we talked about it. So I'm excited to see how it plays out.
I would be down. I would want to talk to everyone, but
Yeah, definitely me
I
as
think
well.
those are definitely good options.
We are at the point where there's going to be jury members. Now everyone knows that whoever you're voting out, if you make it to the end, they have the possibility to vote for you. Should we do some rotating?
I want to talk to Aubrey for sure. I want to see how things have been going for her because I think we left on a good note after our original swap. So I definitely want to see where her head's at. Same with Tyler.
We were trying to put together numbers so when the merge does come, we control everything.
There's very few people casting a vote at this tribal, so I'm very nervous about that. It could go in any direction. I just want to be on the side where it's not me.
I've played with you guys, and I haven't played with pretty much all of them.
Yeah.
I have a lot of trust in you. The big thing that at least I was personally thinking is I would be cool with voting Smoke out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's, yeah.
I might be dictating kind of sometimes how the vote goes. Me and Eli are definitely the dominant people in this Vengeance tribe. I mean, we've been here this whole game. We haven't traded tribes at all. We're definitely like almost the founding fathers of this tribe.
So
I
did tell Aubrey that I personally would prefer Tyler. I did not say anything about you. I feel like my case made a decent amount of sense.
I'd be down for that.
Same.
I think if Eli flipped ever, that would be really detrimental to me, but we'll see what happens. But as of right now, where we're sitting, I'm not too worried.
If that's where the numbers are. My initial alliance with Tyler and John, it's kind of dissipated because John is at exile, I'm immune, and Tyler is still here with me, but that's not enough numbers, so I'm gonna have to go where the numbers are. I'll touch base with them as well, and I'll let you know if I hear anything different.
Yeah, you should try to talk to Aubrey as well.
Yeah, I don't really know where Aubrey lies with me, or Samantha, but now I feel like I'm gonna be able to have a few more individual conversations. Samantha, she said that she was personally feeling like she would be willing to vote for Tyler.
Yeah.
Tyler I would be okay with because I think he's a big threat. Allie's about to be in the merge,
Yeah.
unless she gets voted out right now.
Yeah, he's about to probably gain a huge ally.
Right.
I'm pretty glad that Eli won the individual immunity and not someone who I was considering voting out. I think right now would be, like, that would be a huge move. I think he would not be expecting it.
Yeah.
Tyler, a big reason to send him home is the fact that his partner Allie is on the other tribe.
I mean, at this point, I don't know.
Really? Okay.
I mean, you, me, him, and Hannah were kind of talking about, like, sticking together, but obviously
Things have changed.
Stuff changes.
It's so funny having these conversations because it's all three of us. There's all three of us are all on the chocolate block and we're all having conversations.
Has he been to exile?
Yes, but he came back and he was like, I got an extra vote.
That stresses me out, kind of. Eli is a little bit worried that Tyler has an extra vote, and so we were kind of thinking about what could happen if he did play it. He's going Samantha anyways. You, me, Samantha on him. It doesn't count. Him and Carrie on Samantha. Samantha goes home. Which, like, I'm still like, okay.
Yeah, that's true.
I think even if he has those 2 votes, that it's not going to change much. Definitely scary. This is probably the scariest I've been for a tribal.
I want to go bargain on it.
I'll do it if you want to.
Because I don't think he has an idol. I think he has an extra vote.
Yeah.
And he's coming over here, so.
Then yeah, I'll do that.
I am pretty nervous to get Tyler out. A few hours ago, me, Hannah, and him were saying, like, we're for sure, and he would be the first jury member if Tyler were to go home. I would hope he would respect the gameplay. He might not. He definitely might be bitter, especially since we were just talking about staying together. But at the same time, I know he's a pretty big fan, and he's been making some sneaky moves the whole time. So I think he might be able to appreciate it, but there's only 4 people that can go home right now. So right now, I'm just focused on getting past this one.
We pretty much told Samantha that we're going for Aubrey.
So, to be honest, Tyler gave me absolutely nothing. Yeah. Neither did Carrie, but they did both.
They did?
Yeah.
Tyler mentioned my name?
Yeah.
Sneaky. It's okay, I mentioned this.
It was me and Carrie, and Aubrey's the only other one that's on the chopping block, so that's why we went with that. I'm feeling fairly confident that the vote's going to go towards Samantha. I don't think there's any shenanigans going on.
I think we should. You think so?
That's where I'm thinking. Where's your head at?
Samantha.
Yeah.
I think we have numbers. You guys said I'll do it. You did? Yeah. And he's like, for sure.
Okay.
Not a barge in, everybody left.
No, you're totally.
Oh no, you're okay.
We're going same.
Yeah.
There is a plan to take Tyler out. I think this is our first real chance to do so.
Okay.
Easy, breezy.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm nervous because he's been my number 1 for a while, but I also came into this game saying that I'm not going to let those types of relationships keep me from getting further in this game. And I know going into the merge, he's my biggest threat and he needs to go. We're done?
It's like a plan. I'm going to okay. Everything's pretty crazy. I have heard my name thrown around, but we all know Tyler's a threat, so I will be writing Tyler's name down. I think it's you or him. Okay.
I think Eli seemed to be telling the truth that he'll for sure go for it, and I think I convinced Sam because it's either her or him. Samantha told me that Tyler threw my name out, so that definitely worries me. If it's not him tonight, it might be me.
I'm praying that this works. If it doesn't, I'm going to be outed and then I'm going to have a lot of work to do. I think I am the closest person to Tyler left. That's what's making me so nervous, but I really don't think he sees it coming, so if he is gone, then Allie, I don't know though, because then Allie's going to be pissed at me. I don't know. This has been a vote for me that's hard, and I'm happy that I'm safe, but I also think there's going to be blood on my hands.
I feel confident. I trust Eli. I trust my alliance. So, but if he makes a play, that's pretty big. But like I said, hopefully my alliance with Eli rings true. But yeah, long live the fedora.
All right. Vengeance Tribe, welcome to Tribal Council. Eli, I will start with you wearing the individual immunity necklace. How does it feel to be safe at a tribal council with this few amount of people?
Feels really good, honestly. This is a nervous time for everyone. We're close to merge, and if I could have just saved myself one more round at this point, that's really what I was looking for.
Carrie, you chose to be on this tribe, and now you are sitting with them at tribal council. How are you feeling today?
Yeah, I'm, at another tribal council, so not the best.
What made you want to go to the Vengeance tribe?
Just in terms of people who I've known throughout the game, there's a lot more people on the Vengeance team than the Vendetta team, so that was my rationale behind that.
Samantha, we just saw Carrie come back from Exile Island with an advantage. This advantage caused her to come onto your tribe. Where are we at with advantage talk in this game?
We know there's definitely more out there. Obviously, I haven't been to all the tribal councils and stuff, so I don't know what's been used and what hasn't. Just taking it tribal by tribal and seeing how it goes.
Tyler, a bomb was dropped at the challenge that the person voted out of this tribe today will become the first member of the jury.
It's awesome to make it to jury, but it's always bittersweet to be the first one out of anything. When it comes down to voting people out, it's always a tough one. You kind of also have to have the survive and thrive mentality. All four of us, we're all up on the chopping block tonight, and at this point it really does just become who's going to be voted out next.
Yeah, it's definitely a tough decision. Obviously the smallest amount of people we've had to pick from. With only 4 of us, I feel like everyone's name was probably thrown out. It just adds another aspect that they're gonna turn into the jury. It just makes it harder because they might be voting for you in the future, but hopefully people understand it's a game, and I don't know, we'll see.
It definitely felt like, a very quick strategic round, fastest one yet so far. I heard everyone's name at least once, so it's hard to know what people are actually thinking depending on who's standing where. It was stressful, for sure.
It was stressful for Eli. He cannot be voted out, so I can only imagine how it is for the rest of you. We will get to it and see how this goes. Tyler, you are up.
Well played. It was fun working with you in the beginning.
Hopefully this works.
Alright, go tally the votes. Alright, if anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now would be the time to do so. Okay, once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. Ready the votes. First vote, Samantha. Tyler, 1 vote Samantha, 1 vote Tyler. Samantha, 2 votes Samantha. Tyler, 2 votes Tyler, 2 votes Samantha, 1 vote left. The 9th person voted out of Survivor Grand Rapids Bad Blood and the first member of our jury, Samantha. That'll do it. Great game. Grab me your torch. Samantha, your tribe has spoken. Alright, Vengeance tribe, now down to 4. We have to bring in the Vendetta tribe, see what their damage is about to be done. But for now, enjoy safety while it lasts. Get back to camp. We'll see you soon.
It was a little bittersweet to be voted out. I'm a little bummed that I didn't get to make it to the merge completely, but honestly the jury is much farther than I thought I would make it in the first place, so I'm really proud of myself. I did have a couple really good moves, and unfortunately Tyler got the best of us, but absolutely no hard feelings. I understand it's a game of Survivor. It was a one-of-a-kind experience. I feel like I've definitely made quite a few lifelong friends, and that was well worth not winning. So
Plus, I am exhausted after being sick this morning and stuff. I am ready to eat some good food and take a shower and go to sleep.
Vendetta Tribe, welcome to Tribal Council. We will now bring in the first member of the jury. Samantha, voted out at the Vengeance Tribal Council.
Good job, Sam. Good job, Sam.
Alright, so Samantha is now here to view your guys' Tribal Council. She cannot talk to you guys cannot talk to her. She will be voting for the winner of this season. Sam, how does that feel to know that the people watching you now are going to be voting for you to be the winner potentially?
I think everyone who's left has probably observed my game, and I feel good that when I get to the top 3, they'll recognize that I have done what is worthy of being called the sole survivor.
So, Luke, you just won individual immunity. You sent your partner John to Exile Island. What does this win mean for you?
It's kind of crazy. Even though I won this, still feel a little nervous. There's something about being on Tribal Council that scares you.
Well, Luke, I can officially congratulate you for being the furthest placing Bergeron in our series history. I mean, you beat your brother Mark, but you have already shared this experience that your brother has also shared with you. How does that make you feel?
Yeah, it's it means a lot. Just to be able to do what he did. Very proud, and hopefully I can continue on and make him proud too.
So, Zoe, we'll talk about the elephant in the room. Last Tribal Council, you had a very big play, nullifying 3 votes for McGingo, sending Brooklyn home with 2. How was it like back at camp after that?
I wanted to just clear up like the reasoning behind it, because I think for a lot of people it came out of nowhere. I was anticipating Carrie to be sitting here with us, so that decision was based on what I thought our tribe would look like.
She could have totally done that for herself, but the fact that she used it on me, I feel like I know I can trust her and that she trusts me as the game keeps going. Hopefully that we can continue to work together.
You still did receive 3 votes. How do you feel about that?
Not great, because obviously I know that people on my team don't want me to be on the team anymore, but obviously I don't want to be out of the game, but I'm still in, so hopefully they still want me in the game.
Hannah, you are back in Vendetta Green. You were in Vengeance Yellow for what, one round?
Green.
You were swapped randomly onto this tribe.
I kind of went over there for about a total of 5 minutes before I came back to where I just was for quite a bit of time, it felt like. So I think it's good for me to kind of get a feel of how everyone's feeling. I feel like being on both sides has given me that opportunity.
This round, I'm definitely feeling a lot more tension between people. It's not so cohesive, I feel like. There's been a lot more, let's say, bad blood.
Title drop.
So, so you can definitely feel that, and like, obviously I've been to, I think, probably the most tribal councils. So I've definitely gotten a good feel for them, and they all feel different. I never feel safe at these, no matter what, so.
I think we're all nervous.
Yeah,
You're all nervous?
Once you get to a tribal council this small, it's hard to not be nervous.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I didn't get a lot of information from this, but I can sense the nervousness and I can sense the tension. You can literally cut it with a knife right now. But I won't do that. We will let the votes speak for themselves.
I also have something I would like to use.
So, okay.
Alright, so I have a steel vote. I'm gonna use that on Zoe.
Alright. Allie has played a steal a vote advantage. She has taken Zoe's vote. Zoe, you cannot vote Allie. When you go up to vote, you'll be casting 2 votes. So there will still be 6 votes cast today. What a play. We will see how this plays out. Zoe, you cannot vote. Allie, you now have 2 votes. McGingo, you are going to vote. You will be voting out the second member of the jury. Get out.
Maybe this is my last time here.
If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now would be the time to do so. Okay, once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Sam. 1 vote Sam. Magingo. 1 vote Sam. 1 vote Magingo. 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 That's 3 votes Magingo. 10th person voted out of Survivor Grand Rapids, Bad Blood, and the second member of our jury, Magingo. That'll do it today. Magingo, your tribe has spoken.
Thank you.
Great game. Head out. Alright. Vendetta Tribe, you are now down to 10 left in this game. Samantha and Magingo are on the jury. The game continues. Head back to camp. I will see you guys very, very soon. Head out. Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode. Next time on Survivor Grand Rapids, Aubrey and Zoe recover from the tribal councils.
I was blindsided.
I don't know what their whole goal was with that.
John has a decision to make at Exile.
Do you accept the challenge? Huh.
And the moment everyone has been waiting for finally arrives. You guys made the merge.
Oh, that was epic. I got voted out. But I'm in the jury. This experience was epic. Fully one of a kind. I have met so many incredible people, and I'm so glad I decided to do it because it put me out of my comfort zone, and I proved that I'm able to do something like this and make it this far. I'm so excited to see how this goes, and this is awesome. I'm not the sole survivor, but I survived.